Hey everybody, this is Jess from Jessica Lynn Original Studios at JessicaLynnOriginal.com. And I obviously have been sharing a lot of Disney content, and I wanted to go ahead and make something that I thought would be really fun for your next Disney vacation. So we're going to be using this paper. I found it at Michael's. No, actually it was Joann's. I apologize. And it was on super clearance. And it is so beautiful. It's got the Frozen sisters, a little bit of Elsa and Anna, and some Olaf. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to build, see how this looks with all the pictures? We're going to make our own version of that backdrop, if you will. So we're going to be using some of the frozen paper. We're going to make where we'll actually create the tags that you would put pictures on. And the best part is this frame, I got it at Dollar Tree, $1.25 plus tax. And then I also got the paper on clearance from Joann's, and it was $3.99 plus tax. So this entire project is going to cost me less than $5, which is awesome. Now, my daughters are obsessed with Frozen still. I mean, they do love Encanto, and they love all of the new Luca and stuff like that. But for some reason, Elsa and Anna have always stuck with them. I'm going to bet it's because they're two little girls and they're sisters, and so one has kind of gravitated toward Anna and the other one toward Elsa. So we're going to go ahead and get this project started by using our Brother ScanNCut. Now you don't have to use the Brother ScanNCut, but what we're going to do is we're going to cut 6 3x3-inch squares. Now if you have a Brother ScanNCut, super easy, it'll do most of that work for you. If you don't, that's okay, just cut out 6 3x3 squares. And I will try and do my best to put these up on the screen. So the next one we're going to cut is 6 of the 3x5x4 inch rectangles. So 3x5x4 inch rectangles, 6 of those. Now I opted to cut them out in white because that is actually where the, well, you'll see it when we put them together. It's going to be really fun. This is a great project. It's a really fun family project. We're creating basically a scrapbook page that we're going to frame. And then once we go to the parks and get our pictures with the characters, we'll be able to kind of slide those pictures right in and just have a really beautiful piece of art that not only we created, but also something, to remember our vacation that we'll be able to put up on the wall. So let's go ahead and take these all apart. Super easy. Again, kind of looks like a Polaroid. That's my goal. So that is working out quite well. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lettering on there, and it's going to be Frozen Fun is what I'm going to write with Flynn, because that's one of my daughters, F-L-Y-N-N-E. It's actually a very popular name in Ireland, and I am a huge fan of Flynn Rider, and I thought it'd be really fun to do that, and honestly, it's the perfect name for her, so we're going to go ahead and cut out letters. Now, if you have die cuts, you could use those instead. You could probably also print off something, but the thing is by using the Brother ScanNCut, it'll actually cut out all the letters and make them equal size, which is nice. Die cuts will do the same thing. Alright, so we're going to start assembling pieces of this because just like scrapbooking, it really is a lot of practice on kind of how we're going to do this layout. And so what I'm going to first start by doing is assembling all of the little Polaroids, if you will. And my goal is to then have the picture be either small, obviously the same size as that brown paper, or a little smaller so we get a nice little border. But I'll probably print those off. I will say one thing, Walgreens, I used to love their photography. And I feel like during the current times we're in, their printing has gotten cheap, if that makes any sense, or cheaper. Like, I'm just not as impressed as I used to be. I feel like when they print it off digitally, it just looks fuzzy, even if it's a very high resolution photo. So one of the things I found is that if you're going to be printing off pictures, we've actually been sending it to Walmart. One of the things I really like is two choices. One, when they print them, they still look like what pictures used to look like, you know, so they don't look all weird, hyper colored and not real. So I like that they do that. They make them just look like real pictures. And they will also either set it up where you can do the drive up and pick them up, or you could actually have them mailed to your house. So you really have a nice option, you know, if you're not able to drive to go get that. So what I'm going to do is take my lettering, and again, nothing is permanently adhered to the pages yet. Now I might stick a couple things down. I'm thinking about it here. I'm afraid I'm going to put the lettering down and then not be able to pick them back up to glue the Polaroids back in. So I like that. I think that looks nice and symmetrical. Oops, let's just slide this one over a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere those, and then we're going to do is put all the lettering down. I wanted to say Frozen Fun with Flynn because I'm going to make this for her bedroom. Again, she is my Anna, and she is in love with them. Like I said, they came out right when the girls were being born, you know, within the time period, and so they are definitely my little Elsa and my little Anna. There we go. So again, just think about this like a scrapbook page, right? We're going to build up all these layers, and we're going to add lettering. I think I might actually even add some sequins, some snowflakes, some other stuff just to really embellish this. And what I'm going to suggest is that, you know, don't be hard on yourself. This is just a really fun project you're making for your kids, and I promise you they will love it. When I put this together, my daughter she said, I can't wait to go and see Elsa and Anna. It's been a while since we've actually gotten to see them. The ladies were mainly in parades and everything, but now they're finally doing, I don't remember what they're called, character sightings or something, outside of their house at Epcot. So my girls are very excited to be able to get their picture with them again. So once we do that, I'll probably put it up on Instagram so you can see how this looks all finalized. But let's go ahead and just add some letters, glue them down, and then we'll add some embellishment soon. Now, in hindsight, I had a moment where I thought, should I have created the letters in a different color? But I'm going to be honest, in person, they pop more than they do looking at this on the screen. So I think I made the right choice by cutting them in a light blue, and they look really pretty. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I have this whole little bag of snowflakes. You can see it over there on the left-hand side. I'm just going to go ahead, spread those out so I can see them. There they are. And then we're just going to go ahead and add some sequins and some little snowflakes just to give it some sparkle. And I'm just going to glue a little bit of glue on the page and stick them right on because I don't want them to shift when I hang them vertically on the wall. Now, it might look like this is a lot of tedious work, but I'm going to be really honest, it's way worth it. The little bit of sparkle that it has, I did it all around the letters, and the snowflakes look so cool. Just sort of, on some of the letters, around them, and they're so beautiful. I can't wait to see this with the pictures in it. I think my girls are just going to love it. So again, I'm going to overly embellish this, add a lot of snowflakes, a lot of sequins, and I really love that I use two different fonts, like the Frozen font with Flynn. See how with Flynn is like an italic, a fancy handwritten font? I like that a lot. But again, it's all playing around with it, deciding what you like and what aesthetics you like. I mean, maybe you don't like Frozen at all. Maybe you like other characters, or you want to make this about the castle. You can put a really beautiful picture in the background, and then, have all your different pictures of you on Main Street. And I just really like the way this looks. It's going to look so pretty up on the wall. And again, you can see the Elsa and Anna paper in the background. And I love that because it still has just a little bit of the characters as well. All I can truly say is that I am so happy with the way the little snowflakes turned out. They give a really fun, you can see that little shimmer they give when the light hits them, which is so beautiful. And in person, this looks so cute. My daughter was so excited and cannot wait. So now all we have to do is put this in the picture frame and we're good to go. And again, the best part is that picture frame costs $1.25. The frozen paper was $3.99. So I mean, truly for under $10 and some time, look at what a really fun scrapbooking framed page I made that, you know, you could do this for a trip to Universal. Maybe take, let's say you have 3 kids, right? Put a picture on top of like the castle, and then down below put each one of your 3 kids in like a scarf for their favorite area, and then with, you know, whatever they like. So it could be really fun. So I just want to say thank you again for watching. Be sure to visit our website, which is JessicaLynnOriginal.com. Don't forget to subscribe, costs nothing, and it just gives you notifications when we have a new video. Thank you again, everybody. Take care.